Howdy y'all, just got done at the gym. Heading home now. Gonna go stop and get gas. But because I just worked my arm out and I now just feel like noodle arms, I'm gonna go direct to you so I don't have to get out of the car. I can just stay here and they will pump it for you. Past all the courthouses and stuff right here. Since we're driving through here, something that I've been doing recently that I kind of find funny. So I've been getting a lot of those scam calls recently. For a while there, they were pretty much nothing but the home improvement one. So I would go through all the prompts and stuff, get to the actual scammer, and like hook, line, and sink them, making them think that, oh, they got another sucker, ha ha ha. And then when it would come to giving the address, because I wouldn't give them my name or anything like that, and if they did ask for it, I would give them something fake. And my go-to one recently has been Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. And going back to this home improvement one, when they asked me for my mailing address, I've been giving them the area detention centers. So I gave them Carroll counties, I've given them Baltimore counties, I've given them Baltimore cities. It's actually been quite fun. They get very pissed and it's hysterical. And even if they are quote unquote legit, I'm on the do not call list. So that's what they get for calling me anyway. But yeah. Come on. Oh man. I could whip this Crown Victoria into this spot, no problems. Well, they got it in there. Just definitely took their sweet old time doing it. It's a stop sign. There's the good old direct to you. What's the price right now? $2.85, I'm guessing. That's their credit, I guess. Yeah, regular credit, $2.85 a gallon. Not ain't bad.
Hello. How you doing?
Good, fill up with regular?
Sure.
Wow, they're getting busy. That's probably the most people I've seen at the station all at once.
Yours is 31.
There you go. This restarted. Figure that out. Just gotta wait for my card to come back. It's one of the few full service stations left in the area.
There you go, bud.
Awesome.
Have a good evening.
Thank you too. sorry if that was a little boring to y'all, but I needed to get that. Like I said, I wasn't getting out of the car. It's cold out. I just went to the gym. My arms feel like noodles. I don't feel like getting out of the car. If that lady wasn't behind me, let me test my parking brake real quick, but she's behind me. I'm not gonna hold her while I do something like that. Yeah, I'll test it tomorrow, see how it is. See how well it holds. But they definitely tightened that bitch. It was super hard to put on earlier. I love it. Hopefully that means like this thing won't move if that parking brake's on. So he's going to go where his light turns green and calling it. Oh, zero waiting. It's kind of surprising, to be honest. People in this area really like to just go as soon as the light goes to change. This is Main Street, downtown Westminster. Train would come through. They'll probably come through now that, you know, we just crossed over the train tracks, so we'll cross over them again. At least I like seeing the choo-choo. Stop that here. Thank you. So I know a lot of people actually really don't like those cheap Gladiators, but I actually don't think they look bad. In fact, I would totally love the Rock one, especially because you can still get those things in manual transmissions. That is absolutely amazing to me. And I really wish more of the automakers would let that be an option. Especially when so many of these automakers, like when you go to other countries, it's the same truck, but they allow them to have or manual transmissions, but not here. It's like, I get it, they don't sell that much here anymore, because everyone likes automatics. But for people that want manual, let them have a manual. Give them the option. You know, even if it's a custom order or something like that, you know, let them have the choice. I feel like that for a lot of cars. That's fine, because like both my cars are automatics. But if I could, you know, but at the same time, it's like, you know, if the Crown Victoria came in a manual, without having to do a manual swap, I would totally try to buy one. maximize the space. So I don't trust half these truckers. It's like some of them can turn so perfect, and others are just like, you know, I don't know. Others you wonder who the hell signed off on their CDL. Because it was actually funny, because the other day one of my colleagues and I were having that same discussion about, like, there's particular behind us back there at the 140 overpass where the ramps and stuff are to get on the 140. You know, there's a left turn lane for traffic going south on 27. If you want to get on 140, it doesn't matter which direction, but you gotta use left turn lane. MDOT, state highways, whatever you want to call that, they on purposely pushed the median back so trucks would have enough space to make the left turn. Well, I see on such a regular basis, or I've seen like semis that are like full-size semi, you know, sleeper cab, hauling a 53-footer, so long trailer, long truck, you know, the whole shebang. And they can make that turn from the left turn lane, no problem. And then I see some of these other trucks that are shorter than that kind of setup. And they're too afraid to use the left turn lane. They use the through lane, stop in the through lane, hold up everything, make the left turn. And even then, they barely turn and barely make it. But yet these other guys can make these turns no problem. And just goes to show, like, the difference between, you know, an actual skilled driver versus not so skilled driver. And it really just makes me wonder where some of these people get their licenses. It's like, I think a lot of them forget that they're hauling a trailer, and that the trailer doesn't follow the same path as the tractor. So, gotta go further forward before cutting it left. So, the trailer follows a path that, you know, the correct path. But, yeah, whatever. I digress. Amazon, FedEx, or UPS, or one of them are about to try turning into a driveway. This would be good. God damn, that was bright. A few weeks ago, I actually witnessed I witnessed the aftermath of a good crash. I think it was not that no, it was that driveway. Or was this one? It's one of these driveways. I'm suspecting someone had slowed down to turn into one of the driveways, and someone wasn't paying attention, and then proceeded to rear end the shit out of the car in front of them. Like, obliterated the rear end of the car in front of their car. funny. I've been actually thinking for this road trip that we're going on in January on the way back. Part of me is wondering if I should do it without GPS. Now, that being said, I'm still going to have my GPS running, but I won't have it giving directions. Why is this guy just driving with his fucking brakes? Because for the most part, it's a straight shot. And I might do it my second half. So between where I'm stopping in South Carolina and the route home. Because, just for shits and giggles. Just see if I can, see if I get lost. See if I can navigate the road signs and stuff. There we go. So we got a two-footed driver in front of us. Should totally be that guy and just make it on. They don't turn off here if you get stuck in their headlight up ahead. Should totally be like, hey man, I think you need to get your brake lights checked. They were on going uphill. Oh, I don't know, honey. I don't know why we have to get new brakes every 5,000 miles. They're just trying to rip us off. You're literally driving. You've got to be driving with 2 feet. There's absolutely no way that you're not. Oh yeah, 100%. Again, oh honey, I don't know why we need new brakes. Well, you can't follow the lines either. You're just a fucking winner, aren't you? And it looks like you got a dash cam too. Well, this is where I'm going to end the stream. From here real quick. See the po-po make it weird or anything like that. So I know they can sit over here. Some people probably won't think twice about this car pulling in. We'll stop right here. Alright guys, I'm going to end the stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed and all that other good stuff. If I don't do another one of these before the holidays, have a good, safe holiday, and make sure if you're out there driving, going to visit family and friends, that you do it safely and drive only if you are sober. So, peace out. Have a good night.